Alright, welcome back.
Yakuza. Again.
I don't remember what we're doing, but Derek insists that we go and date Rena.
Yeah.
So, Rena?
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 I remember.
I can't remember how it's spelled.
Yeah. I think it was available, but I might be wrong.
I'm gonna take his word on it, and if he's wrong, we'll all make fun of him in the comments. All together.
And if he's right, we'll all make fun of him in the comments.
and then I'll fire him. Just for the balls of it. That'll be the end of that.
That will make my life slightly easier.
That's the next place. That's the dance club. That's the
oh, shrine. Right. You're right.
Yeah.
Go in the building, Kiryu. Go in the fucking building. Okay.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to Shine. Our price is blah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it's a different person.
Oh my god, I know who this is.
I love him.
Well, it ended up being worth it anyways.
Yes, it did. Hello.
Gormy? Majima-san, is that you?
Oh, come now, Kiryu-chan. You gotta call me Kiryu.
Oh boy.
Wait, but... What's your problem? You love the clubs, and you can't stand...
that I'm here all dolled up for you?
It's understandable. If you went into a club and got a man assigned to you, any guy in his right mind would be pissed.
I'm so happy.
So what do you think?
You want to slag me? Don't you? Maybe we can go outside and have a brawl.
I don't think you know people that well.
No. Right now, we're just customer and cabinet girl. We should enjoy our drinks. Oh, that's just what I expect from you, Kiryu-chan. I love it. Let's see. You put your best moves on me? Fine. I'll accept the challenge. Good. What do you want to drink?
This game is cocaine.
Water? Let's enjoy the night, heart. I love this show. I love this game. He's got a fucking necklace. The fucking
nice. Nice. So curious, Sean, do you come to the club like that often?
Not really. I found a bar I like. And that's where I used to drink. I see. Then count yourself lucky today. An opportunity to drink like a lady like me doesn't come too often. If you know what I mean. So there's
I know what he means.
There's dialogue that we have to choose too for him.
Oh, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't there be?
Just don't fall too hard for me, okay? Heart?
That's gonna be hard.
Yeah, who knows? Love can be unpredictable. Color be impressed. You play along so well, Kiryu-chan. What about you? You come to clubs like this a lot? Huh? Well, I used to practically every day.
I literally own 2 cabaret clubs. What do you
More
mean?
than 2. Surprising. I never took you as the type. Do you have a girl you're into? Fool. I wasn't a customer. I was the owner.
I love that he talks as his actual voice, but he's like, how dare you insult me? My cabaret clubs were the best in town.
Owner? You used to run a cabaret club? Back in the day, I was living clean, you know? It was after I got the boot. All part of my tragic ass backstory.
Oh, geez, we have...
I can't imagine, or I know the feeling.
I know the feeling. I can sympathize. I had it honestly.
For a while, too. Yeah, that's right. You used to do some weird shit. Wasn't it real estate or something?
Oh, I was not just some real estate. I was the real estate tycoon. I owned every building. in Sakibahara.
Yeah, it took a lot of sweat, but I went building by building, bringing Kumurucho under my umbrella.
Oh, I had the wrong town.
I think he was in the other one.
Yeah, you're probably right.
How is that supposed to be tragic? You can't be around saying that painful at all. Besides, what's the fun in taking over a business somebody else built?
Well, when he died, I inherited the business. I am rolling in cash.
As for me, I'd rather take on a challenge myself. Because a building I could call my own, I'd make the ship better than the Millennium Tower.
All I can think of is Kiryu being like, you know, technically he left it to his sister, but because she's blind, it was really easy for me to swap my name for hers.
Sounds like something you'd say. I'm really happy we did actually, like, get to know his backstory.
Yeah.
And Yakuza 1. Or 0, I should say.
It's the thing we never got. Essentially, he had no backstory in the original Yakuza games because
he was just a crazy guy.
He was just crazy Joker man for Kiryu to punch.
Come on, don't you have any good conversation starters? At a time like this, a guy's got to take charge. Let's hear them. What type of men do you like?
Me, I like burly man. A man's not a man at all if he ain't strong.
Oh my fucking god.
Are you telling me that Majima might be obsessively interested in Kiryu? Because I would have never got that.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Dude, I can't believe the lore I'm unlocking here.
Pretty straightforward. Then you don't care at all about his looks, if he's got money, or if he's smart. No, I don't give a shit about that. When I'm with a guy, it's all about me having enough fun. That's why he's got to be strong.
It's like the most guy response ever is, nah, I don't give a shit about that.
This is my boy Chris. I've known him for 13 years. I don't even know his last name.
I don't even know his last name.
Truest things.
Yo, this is my friend. I don't know his name. I just call him bro or dude every time we meet each other, and it's been working out great for the last 10 years.
I watched a video, and it was just like, guy going... I'll have to send you it. It was fucking... It's by the guy who's, makes those super out there videos that he, like, changes, like, his perspective in, like, a minute.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing?
Well, speaking of which, my grandmother used to always make that comment. She's like, it's always been super easy for guys to be friends with other guys than the other way around because guys don't need to remember names. They just say dude or yo or what's up, and they're just, that's it. They don't even need to know anything else about that person.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Why does someone have to be strong to be fun? Do we read this one? Probably. I'm skipping.
This guy.
Oh no, yeah.
That guy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, isn't it obvious? When a man and woman get together, if they ain't fighting, they ain't doing it right. Am I right?
If you say so.
So you can either choose, you must have a lot of breakups, or you want to fight, you want me to fight you? Go with you want me to fight you.
Oh, I went with the other one.
That's fine.
Sounds like you end up breaking up fast. It's always better if you don't fight.
What are you talking about? Fighting is the cold truth. That a couple is honest with each other. It's way better if you fight it out. Wouldn't you use the word argument to describe that? I don't see a lot of couples getting into fist fights. That ain't what I'm saying. If a couple can't endure one fight, then their relationship is weak. A tiny tussle would break that shit right up. But if a couple can really fight it out, then when they're facing a mountain of challenges, they can climb over it together. I don't think you're right, Kurumoran.
No, this is a solid argument. It's a perfectly solid argument.
Yeah, I guess if they're used to fist fights with each other, then a little problem here and there won't be too much of a problem.
It feels like the setup for like an anime family. literally fistfight the Roms.
Yeah. Right? That's why I'm fighting in your daily life importance. Any couple out there would be worried about their prospects should just tear up off the gloves and throw them down right away.
Take off the gloves and start throwing down. Maybe there's some truth to that, but I don't think it's worth the risk to test it. Yeah, no shit.
Your time is nearly up, sir. Oh, isn't it time already? We haven't enough time to talk, and not nearly enough drinks. You should extend your stay, won't you, Kiryu-chan? Yes.
Stay.
Sure. I'll stick around. Alright. Let the shoot up again. Throw that flow. I just got distracted by its crotch.
Well, we see where you lie, Derek.
It's more like he moved, and I was just like, and there's the bulge.
No.
I understand, sir.
No, Derek, we all know you're into Majima. It's just facts.
Well, I mean, yeah, of
everyone
course,
on
it's
the
Majima.
internet is. Everyone on the internet is. You're not special. Just admit it.
It's Majima, yeah. I'm still pretty surprised you used to run a cabaret club. You have any interesting stories?
I mean, Derek, how can you work with all of this and not be excited?
Yeah, I mean, totally right.
Yeah, right. There was nothing interesting or fun about it. All my employees were just kids, and it was nothing but a pain in the ass, shit, and stressful. Says the fucking guy who literally had to beat up 5 fucking crime lord cabaret club owners to become the king of cabaret clubs.
That was a side project, Chris.
Still counts.
True.
Kiryu's collect all real estate locations was a side project, and they just said it was canon, so I'm assuming his is as well.
Yeah, I find that funny. Compared to this hot mess, Gurman is just perfect. A cabaret girl like you would make everyone in the club happy heart.
Well, any job with a lot of women
Would stress me out. For
Yeah, 'cause
starters, it
Kiryu
wasn't in my nature to use ladies as a source of income. And second, doing business in an honest man's style isn't in my bones.
I just love Kiryu. Doing work with any women would stress me out, and I'm just like, and this is why Kiryu never marries and is always surrounded by men.
True. But you know, we overcome a lot of tough situations together, and through it all, I can't help but getting a little attached to my team. In the end, it was like kicking out the nest. Tough to say goodbye, wondering what they're up to these days. Yeah, the girl, and then the guy who was like useless, and then all the other top girls from the other places.
Wonder what happened to all of them. They could be anywhere now. Who knows? Maybe they'll come back in, a later game? No.
Yeah, maybe.
Actually,
I think one of them does.
the main girl from the side quest, I think she does, actually.
Yes, I believe
at
so.
some point.
I get it now. You don't hate it at all. You only said it was painful because those girls were near to your heart. Why don't you try your hands at running one someday? It's a lot of fun when you find yourself on the other side of the table. Puts being a customer in perspective.
Facts.
You're going to go with, it's either maybe I'd have a chance or I'd rather be a hostess. I think the hostess is the funnier option.
Alright.
Actually, I'd rather be the hostess. Kind of like what you're doing right now.
Seriously? I never thought.
You'd be into that. I'm so glad I got dolled up for you now. No, I'm not talking about cross-dressing. I meant for a client service agent. Angle. Since I'm a guy, I guess I'd be more of a host. Only if I thought about enjoying my drinks. But if I had to think about making a customer enjoy her drinks too, I bet mine would taste even better. I getcha. So you want to embrace the drinking experience through customer service, eh? Kiryu-chan, that's so you.
Kiryu is the weirdest person.
Yeah. And it's a pretty nice bonus to be able to drink on the job, isn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Kiryu, you got a special lady in your life?
I was in prison for 10 years. Besides, I don't have the time to worry about that right now.
Did you have a special lady in your life? She's dead and the child I kidnapped is too young.
Ooh. You finally make it out. Wouldn't it hurt to have a little fun? Well, I came to this club to try, but...
I'm gonna be real, actually. I thought Kiryu would do pretty well with the bartender. But that's never really in the cards.
Oh, yeah. So it's the bartender was a really good friend of his, and so was his childhood friend.
Yes, who was the actual love interest that his brother also liked, and then they didn't need to fight about it because she died anyways.
Yeah.
So...
I know just the thing. So when you're so lonely right now, I gotta give you a hand. So you can go, what about you, or sounds good? He's gonna give you a hand, Chris. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. You're an amazing woman, Kuruman.
Gourmet.
Really? What are you, and what have you done to my Kiryu-chan? I can be myself around you, unlike most women. I can enjoy a drink without feeling like I need to act stuff. Thanks to you, this drink tastes great tonight. Oh, you're making my heart race, heart. But you know, even if you sweet talk me, I ain't falling for you that easy. Huh. Your time, sir.
And then Kiryu and Majima
Oh, it's time to go.
fist fought each other.
Time flies, huh? Let's see. My conversation with Kiryu was... Kiryu-chan, you're swell fella. At this rate, I'd even go on an after-hours date.
Stop
right there. I don't want to think about that.
Hell no.
What? So you're just messing with a girl's heart? How dare you hit on me when you don't get responsibility? You're a real scumbag, you know? The worst kind of man. You're not even a girl. Don't be so offended.
I need this screenshot for Twitter. I need this screenshot for Twitter. I'm sure Twitter would handle it so well.
It's not a perfect image, Chris.
It's
But
pretty good. Oh, man.
shut up. I'll punish you in the name of every hostess of the whole world.
Majima will fight for Twitter's honor.
Now you must fight Gurman.
Literally the most.
Oh my god,
fucking,
this is so dumb.
he's hanging out. Get it? Hanging out?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't quite fit into those panties.
Stomp on the ground.
I'll take that. Stop blocking.
This is the dumbest game in Footman.
Exactly.
It's times like this that we enjoy Yakuza. And then it's other time.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not switching. It's like, never mind. I picked up a motorcycle. I'm not switching styles now.
Oh, you really are a tough man, Kiryu-chan. You too. I never would have thought you'd actually fight in that outfit. Of course I can. This dress was made for you, Kiryu-chan. It's real easy to move for you knowing.
Kiryu's just like, I meant the high heels.
That's not what I meant by that. Well, I sure had fun tonight. I feel like I got inside your head a little better.
Two, it's a good reference material for later. You're still going on about that?
That's all up to you now. See you later, Kiryu-chan.
Well,
Gurumatan. What a woman!
what a woman.
You learned the kick combo reborn.
Do I try and go back
I
in?
think if you go back in, you might get a different girl.
Let's see. I mean, if we don't get her this time, then,
Yes, Rena.
okay. I'm like, if we don't get her, then we don't have her yet. I've been waiting for you, Heart. Wait, that's Dark's thing. Heart.
What's with your outfit? I guess you wear whatever you want. I literally can't change my
I
clothes.
can't change my clothes.
What would you like to drink?
Scotch. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm actually gonna buy some expensive shit because if we don't make enough to get to the line.
That's how we did.
Yeah, I need your help over here. We used to, but it gets harder every time we do it.
Ah.
So even if we correctly answer everything, it's not enough to actually get the line up now. If I cheap out. Maybe I have...
May I have some too?
Sure. Get that bar moving.
No, you need my alcohol.
Cheers, mate.
Let's enjoy ourselves tonight, Heart. Oh, I have a question. Are you the type of person who would pursue someone aggressively when you're interested in them?
No. Not even remotely. Both me and Kiryu.
And me, to be honest with you. That's too much work. I'm not sure. I don't really think about that. I just act.
Exactly. No.
Come on, stop acting like you're so cool. I bet being as laid back as you are, you can go anywhere. You get away with being passive. You just sit there and girls would swarm you, Heart. Hey, don't act like this. I don't act like this to attract women. I just have a quiet demeanor.
Kiryu is the most like, I'm not trying to attract bitches, the bitches come attracted to me.
I am the bitch master. Alright, let's pretend then. If a girl who is so your type is right in front of you, would you approach her?
Every conversation with her is literally us just giving her dating advice to go after women.
Of course.
Every single one of them. Of course? Okay.
Of course. If you
don't express how you feel directly, she won't know. Nothing happens. By waiting around. He has a point.
Wow, Kiryu-chan. If you approach any girl like that, she sure would get weak in the knees.
Literally.
Heart.
I mean, we've said this before doing these, but like literally 90% of the people I know, I'm interested in this person, then go ask her out. Now's not the right time, then never ask her out. Good luck.
Yeah, if you don't express your feelings, people don't. People are dense, man.
Dude, tell you that.
It's just like, what the fuck, guys?
Take this advice from two guys. People are dense. We would know. We're guys.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure about that. I feel like I'd get rejected more often than succeeding. True.
Also facts.
Oh, that's exactly how I feel. I'm afraid of rejection, so I don't even take the initiative.
That's everyone.
That's why I try to drop hints, waiting and hoping she'll notice.
Ah.
So far, my success rate has been pretty low.
See, this is what me and Dark were just talking about. People are fucking dense. That shit doesn't work.
Yeah. I see that. If you're too oblivious about dropping hints, or too obvious about dropping hints, then you might as well directly approach her.
Yep.
I know, right? So I try to be really subtle, but of course, they don't notice.
See, I just go with the power play. I just, we're talking and I drop something. I'm like, oh, I dropped my Magnum condom. How unfortunate.
And then you just Batista bomber.
What was that from? Was that Sunny? I think that was Always Sunny.
I think
it's
so.
Like, I've dropped my Magnum condom. What should I do? What should we do?
What should you do, Chris? You should. You're missing out, or someone in particular, but we'll have to find that out next time.
Yes, fair enough. We'll have to pick that answer in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.